19th Street Bridge. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you so much, Kevin. The Hawks have accumulated a depth of talent. Trae Young says we've got a lot of weapons. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I get to play with all these guys that have different talents, and it opens things up for me, so I'm just having fun. Back to you guys.
Well, he plays like he's having fun. David, thanks. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Brown in at the center position. And for the Hawks, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And I know every player counts down the seconds to opening night, Clark. How exciting was it for you to be on the court when the games finally took on real meaning?
You know, Kevin, it was always exciting because you never take it lightly. It's a great blessing to be able to play, and after you've gone through preseason, the preseason games and training camp and the like, you're excited to have the energy of the crowd in the building and the game starting to count for real. So it's always exciting. Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
A pass to Porzingis, and it's John Collins with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And Doncic, here we go. It's good. Doncic has got the first points up on the board tonight here for Dallas.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Hardaway, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Outside Collins. Sweet move, and the layup is up and in.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Brown the pass to Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Here's Young after Luka Doncic's bucket. Shoots over Doncic, and that one hits back iron. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hardaway against Bogdanovich. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Young with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Mavericks leading in the corner. Hardaway with it. Young with the steal. The pass to Bogdanovich. He takes it in. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Collins, good. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Here's Porzingis following the bucket by the Hawks. Passes it to Doncic. Hardaway trying to free himself up. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Brown.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Finney-Smith kicks to Hardaway. Four on the shot clock. It's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich looking around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Porzingis is doubled and stolen by Bogdanovich. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. On deep, Collins. They get it back. And the dunk by Capella.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
Now Doncic, 6 points for him. That one good for 2. Porzingis has got 5.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young passes to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Right side, Collins. The Hawks working the ball around. Hunter, bounce pass. Shot clock at 5. Capella doesn't go that time. Nice D from Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
The Hawks trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Young. Launches a 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
Now, here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Finney-Smith. Porzingis trying to get free, and Finney-Smith gets it to go.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Young passes to Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there to stop it. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Hardaway for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
The Hawks trailing. Young with the ball. And there's the pass to Hunter. Collins wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. This, of course, being game 1 of the season, is their first look at Atlanta.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Brown. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. Burke, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dorian Finney-Smith. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Williams. Passes to Herter from past the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Now here's Burke. Pass to Kleba. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Brunson. Another three for Dallas.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Williams dishes to Reddish. Williams scanning the floor. Pulls it up. The Mavericks pull it in.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Brunson. Out of hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Here's Huerter. Chalk up 2 there. Huerter's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Mavericks leading by 5. And here is Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Kicks to Powell. The pass to Kleba. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And that one falls for Kleba.
Well, one thing that stands out when you look at Maxi Kleba over the years is dramatic improvement as a shooter.
And Greg, you know what that's all about. Simply, the young man has put the work in. He's been in the gym. That stroke has gone from a weakness to the strength of his game now.
He hits both from the stripe.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Huerter passes to Wright. He kicks it to Reddish. Stolen by Brunson. Here's the break. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
The Hawks trail by 9. Outside, Williams passes it to Gallinari. They grabbed their own miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Burke. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
1:24 left here in the opening quarter. It's blocked. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Gallinari leading the charge. Herder, no good. Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Brunson to the paint. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Mavericks now. Now, here's Kleba. Tight defense on him. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Williams kicks to Reddish. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And now just a 5-point Dallas lead.
And the poise of Williams, so impressive. Plays at his own pace. He's never in a hurry.
Knocked loose. Now Burke. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Doncic. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. Dallas making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
That's good from Williams.
Well, he's an outstanding free throw percentage shooter. I mean, for his career, one of the best is Williams.
And Williams drops them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Doncic with it. 11 points in the game. Six on the shot clock. Releases. Doesn't go for him.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And big man Kristaps Porzingis not resting on his laurels. He describes what he does to get better in the offseason.
It's getting in that weight room and living in there, basically. Doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
And it's 7-3, and with a few injuries over the last couple of years, Greg, that lower body strength work, so important for KP.
Absolutely. I mean, his skill is tremendous for a player his size, but keeping his body strong is going to be critical.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Dwight Powell is out there with Doncic. Then there's Cauley Stein. Then there's Trey Burke. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Herter. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Up top right, Brunson covering. On the wing, Williams. Shoots over Doncic. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Back to Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Herter. Burke covering. Here's Williams. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Inside, here's Cauley Stein. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
The Hawks trail by 4. Outside Williams. Out to the wing for 3. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Pass to Burke. And here is Powell. He's guarded by Williams. Powell, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Atlanta calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Zinkas, he's checked in for Powell. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Luka Doncic. Hardaway is subbed in for Trey Burke. Now here's Cauley Stein. Porzingis can't hit. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so it's Atlanta with it, following the score by Dallas. Young passes to Capella. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
first one falls for him.
You know, he was born in Switzerland, guys. Clint Capella's had quite the journey to NBA stardom. I mean, started his pro career in France, and he was a late first-round pick in 2014.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Hardaway. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Young's shot is off. The Mavericks leading. Stolen by Collins. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Brunson. He has 7. Cauley Stein kicks to Hardaway. The tray. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
The Hawks trail by 3. Young dishes to Collins. 13 feet away. And Young with the basket on the assist by Collins. Young's got 5 now.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Runs in the pass to Cauley Stein. Collins against Porzingis. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. And it's off from three-point range. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. Atlanta's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Young finds Bogdanovich.
You know, it's good seeing Porzingis work really hard on the defensive end. Does a nice job staying in position and contesting and challenging the shot without fouling.
A nice shot by Young. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Hawks?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Brown is checked in for the Mavericks. And both free throws good for Brunson. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Young finds Bogdanovich. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey, Clark. Showing respect for the path is fatherly.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story, the Hardaways.
The first free throw is good.
You know, for Tim Hardaway Jr., it's the family business. His dad was a pro and an outstanding one in his own right in the NBA. So Junior knows exactly what it takes to excel at this level.
Hardaway hits them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Finney-Smith kicks to Brown. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Brunson. Pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Hunter. It's Young on the wing. Lob pass to Capella.
Nice recognition that time from Capella, aggressively rolling to the bucket after setting the screen.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Brown the pass to Brunson. Pass to Porzingis. Dishes it to Hardaway. 2 points. That one goes. And that's now 10 points for Tim Hardaway.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
Brunson against Young. He can't get that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. On the wing, Hardaway. Hits it from 3-point range. And now a 6-point Maverick lead.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now here's Capella. 9 points in the game so far.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he knocks down the first one.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's perfect from the line this time. The Hawks trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And finished off by Collins.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 7. Round kicks to Brunson. There's the pass to Porzingis. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Hawks. And then for Dallas, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porzingis. Burke comes in for Hardaway. And Doncic is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here is Young. He's got 7 for 3. Hunter. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Here's Herter. And again, it's Atlanta.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Kleba. Brown finds Doncic. Back to Brown. Young with the steal. And, oh, here we go. Gallinari heading to the hoop.
Finished off by Gallinari. Moves well for a player with a 6'10" frame.
Mavericks have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Doncic passes to Kleba. The kick out to Brown. 1:52 left to play in the first half. Burke dishes to Brown. He gets that one.
Lovely dish by Columbus's own Trey Burke.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
That free throw good from Brown. Here's Herter. He's got 13. 1:44 left in the second quarter. The dish to Williams. Right side. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Williams.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 14. Kicks it to Brown. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Atlanta with the rebound. Gallinari wide open, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here is Burke. He's still scoreless so far in this one. At the elbow, it's Brown. Pass to Finney-Smith. This one for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Hawks trail by 5. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Here's Williams. Pass to Kleba. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Kleba's got 6 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside Williams. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Gallinari inside the 3-point line. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. And the pass to Burke. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas. And that does it for the first half of play. It's Dallas up by 10. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. Shaq, what's your take on Dallas?
They came out with the right mindset. That's what I'm talking about right there. And that's the having offensive approach I like to see. If they keep it up, unstoppable.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Atlanta.
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here's Doncic. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Clock at 6. Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Collins.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
And the first one drops. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I really like how humble Doncic is as a player. I mean, he never seems satisfied with his own play and is constantly looking for ways to improve upon himself. And that's a great quality to have as a supremely talented player.
Now here's Porzingis. Down low, here's Finney-Smith. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 12. Bogdanovich with it. Hardaway picks him up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Young passes to Capella, and it's blocked by Brown. Lob pass to Porzingis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And guys, they know he's going to finish off the lob in style. Porzingis and his teammates connecting on target.
Bogdanovich against Hardaway. Collins looking around. Young for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Passes to Brown. Here's Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Atlanta calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. He dishes it to Young. There's the drive, and it's blocked by Brown. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Brown kicks to Hardaway. There's the lob to Brown. And again, Dallas turns it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Brown. And Atlanta has possession. It's an 18-point game. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
You know, the range Young has really is unlimited. He just feels comfortable shooting as soon as he crosses half court.
Now here's Hardaway. 16 points for him. Good work there as it goes. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Pass to Capella. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Bogdanovich with it. Hardaway picks him up. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Young, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Doncic outside. Back to Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists now tonight. Young passes to Capella. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Young outside. Will it go? And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Powell. The 3 for Doncic. Tries again for Porzingis. Good work defensively by Capella. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young is double. Pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Young inside. Guarded by Doncic.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
A different look for Dallas. Cauley Stein comes in for Porzingis. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. To the inside. Here's Powell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Powell's got 6.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Here's Young, following the score by Dallas. Driving to the basket. Lays it up off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Cauley Stein. Over in the corner, Doncic. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And, Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has any.
So for the Hawks, Gallinari comes in for Collins. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Bogdanovich. So here's Gallinari. Kicks it to Young. Back to Gallinari. In the corner, it's Hunter. Nailed from three-point land. He has 6. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Atlanta with the ball, following the missed shot by Willie Cauley-Stein. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
The pass to Cauley-Stein. Brunson against Young. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. 5 on the clock. Powell, the pass to Brunson. Offline from the top of the key. The Hawks trail by 19. Here's Gallinari, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Atlanta making some changes. Radish, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Williams in for Young. Burke, he's checked in for Dallas. On defense, Dallas. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. To the middle. Here's Cauley-Stein. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Cauley-Stein, a serviceable shooter at the line. Let's see if he can make them count.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And he can't get the first one. And the 7-footer Willie Cauley-Stein, tremendous athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's always been a real impact player defensively, Kevin. Offense has been where he struggled.
Right, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Dallas also making a switch. Kleba's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
And the Hawks with possession here. The Mavericks making the shot. It's good from long range.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Doncic feeling it out to the paint. And Kleber slams it in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Reddish. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks leading by 19 points. Now Burke. In the corner, it's Kleba. Misses the three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And it's Gallinari missing. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down low, here's Kleba. That one, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Right from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Burke. Here's Cauley Stein. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Cauley Stein's got 5 now.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
The Hawks trail by 21. Williams with the ball. He's got 8. From deep, Gallinari, and he's good on the 3-ball. Gallinari's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Wright. It's picked off. Here's Doncic. Pass to Kleba. Now Cauley Stein. Gallinari covering. Fast break, the Hawks. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Collins is checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Brown is checked in for Cauley Stein. And Hardaway is subbed in for Burke. Gallinari passes to Herter. Here's Collins. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Now here's Doncic. 21 points in the game. Inside. Got a piece of it. Fast break, the Hawks. Gallinari leading the charge. A shot by Williams, no good. Dallas leading by 16. Hardaway passes to Kleba. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Kleba's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
27 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
And one thing you love about Collins as a scorer, he's efficient. His numbers from the field and from 3 are consistent year to year.
Doncic outside. 11 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Brown outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's Dallas with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this. And let's listen in on what Nate McMillan had to say to his team.
Okay, you got to win this quarter. Listen, defend without fouling early. Okay, defend without fouling early. All right, and we get it out and we run.
Well, Coach McMillan, you can tell, pleading with his guys not to pick up any silly fouls.
Yeah, can't afford it right now, Kevin. Have to play smart from this point on.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Hardaway is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Brown in at the 5 down low.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Now here's Doncic. Brown outside. Williams against Brunson. Count that one. And it's now 23 points for Luka Doncic.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the road, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Here is Williams. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Herter passes to Collins. And it's blocked by Brown. Hardaway against Gallinari. There's the triple. And that's good. Luka Doncic for 3. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half. Here's Herter. Here's the teardrop. The jump hook. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 18. Doncic outside, and Brunson has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Now here's Williams. And here's Collins from outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Brown after the made shot from John Collins. Doncic, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Hardaway. No good. Collins with some nice D. Pass to Herter. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now, here's Doncic, and there's the pass to Brunson. Dallas, no good that time either. In the corner, Herter with it. Back to Williams. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Gallinari. DeAndre Hunter comes in for DeLon Wright. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. Young is subbed in for Williams. Then for the Mavericks, Porzingis, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Doncic. Now, here is Young. Here's Capella. Porzingis with the block.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Bucket is good. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And the Mavericks call time here. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance He did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Here's Collins, following the three-point basket by Dallas. In the corner, it's Capella. Brunson against Young. Tries it from the top of the key, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Dallas leading by 14. And here's Brunson. Here's Porzingis. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
And finished off by Collins.
What a look. Young providing the dime, a really unselfish player.
Brunson the pass to Brown. And here's Porzingis. Back to Brown. Passes it to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. To the left side wing. A three-pointer, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Hunter, no good. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Fires the three. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Feeds to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Brunson scanning the floor. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Over Porzingis. And the shot is long.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
To the paint. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. Now Young. Here's Collins. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Porzingis kicks to Brunson. Back to Porzingis. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Hawks trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Young finds Bogdanovich. Takes the three. And Young with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Porzingis. Brown with it. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Hardaway. Shoots over Capella. A second chance effort. Here's Brown. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. free throw good from Brown. And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 16. Young passes to Hunter. Outside Collins. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Hunter. He's guarded closely. Here's Capella. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, Capella's so special. Great strength, good focus, especially when he's being defended like that. That's good work there.
Now here is Hardaway. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. The Hawks trail by 14. Now here is Young to the inside. Collins in the post. He's against Porzingis. Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
That one drops for him. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Young looking it over. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Outside Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Doncic against Young. There's the pass to Hardaway. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 13-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, guys, KP sometimes is just overwhelming. I mean, when he gets good positioning, he sometimes just forces the defense to foul.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And both free throws good for Porzingis. Here's Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. Hawks passing it around. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Just 3 to shoot, and the Hawks can't hang on to the ball. Here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Porzingis. Here's Brown. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Out to Doncic. Lob pass to Porzingis. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 17. 1:21 left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. .121 left in the fourth quarter. Wright dishes to Okongwu. Williams passes to Okongwu. Wright looking around. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. .105 left to play here in the fourth.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Mavericks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Kristaps, you got it going early tonight. What got you into that rhythm early?
You know, just from the beginning, being focused, knocking down the first couple of shots, you're starting to feel good, and you just keep going.
Well, you had the flow tonight, man, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.